photon of light goes into photosystem 2. Electron gets excited. Electrons lost from photosystem 2. Photosystem 2 needs another electron, so H2O is oxidized into O2 and H. Now the O2 is lost, goes into the atmosphere. Now the electron goes down electrochemical gradient, losing energy. But then another photon of light hits, and it gets picked up by this carrier protein, NAPD reductase. Electron goes into here, and since an electron is gained, it's a reduction, turns into NADH, plus here, then no plus here because an electron is gained. So H are diffusing through this electrochemical gradient. A lot of them are going into this lumen. So we have more hydrogen in the lumen than we do in the stroma. So yeah, this NADH is going to be used in the Calvin cycle. And so H from the lumen are going to diffuse through the ATP synthase. And then the ATP synthase is going to rotate in a way that combines the ADP and P to create ATP. So it's synthesizing ATP. So here, this is the Calvin cycle. So the ATP and NADH are going to be used here. So we have the O2, RUBP. Rubisco. So Rubisco is the enzyme that will combine these, the O2 and RUBP. And this results in an unstable molecule that splits into two 3-carbon molecules called phosphoglycerates. So here are the phosphoglycerates, 3PG. So this is the carbon fixation. Next, we have reduction. So in the reduction phase, we add electrons to the CO2 molecule. This part of the phase uses, sorry, I should have drawn the arrows to here. It uses the NADH and ATP. From the light reactions. And through these reacting, 3PG is reduced, so electrons are added, and it turns into G3P. Now, one G3P is going to be lost to form the glucose. So, a majority of the G3P is just going to go back to repeat the cycle. And remaining ADP and NADP are going to return to the thylakoid and just keep creating some ATP. So yeah, one G3P set aside for glucose. And the majority of the G3P are just going to move back to the regeneration phase of the Calvin cycle. And it's just going to repeat 6 times. So this is going to turn into RUBP. And then this cycle has to repeat 6 times because